In the end, comrades, it is us, as the African National Congress, who lead this province. It is us, the ANC, who have the responsibility of improving our people's lives. It is not a responsibility that we can outsource or hand over to others or put on the back burner as we resolve our internal issues. Now, given the scale of the task and the amount of work that it needs to be done, we need to do a number of things, and I can single out three. The first is to have a razor-sharp level of attention. In other words, we must be focused. No. I knew somehow that word would excite you. We must have a heightened level of attention. Attention that is free from all distractions and must never take our eye off the ball. In other words, we must be We all know what these distractions are. These distractions, comrades, then let's be serious. These distractions are infighting amongst us. They are the internal squabbles. They are the divisions amongst us. And that is what distracts us. Because it is when we do things like that, that we lose our attention on what needs to be done. And they also revolve around contestations that are rooted in battles over access to power and access to resources. In the end, when everything is stripped down, I have found that our squabbles, our divisions, our fights are around those two issues. Power and access to resources. That is what we fight over. Now, if we want to lose the war, or if we want to lose the elections, the best thing that we can do is to continue squabbling amongst us. And we will lose power. We will lose the elections because we are focused on fighting amongst ourselves, instead on focusing on improving the lives of our people. Our people will never have confidence in us for as long as they see us fight amongst ourselves, for as long as they see us fighting over access to the resources that belong to them. Last month, the ANC's offices here in Mbombela, here in this province, were set alight by a disgruntled comrade. I do not wish to dwell on the circumstances, but that is a metaphor for the state of affairs of the ANC. It's a metaphor for the state of the affairs of the ANC that should not be lost on us. The house is on fire, and we are the ones who must put out this fire. And you, as delegates here, you must put out the fire of divisions. You must put out the fire of corruption. You must put out the fire of everything that's going wrong in your movement. Last year's local government election results are just one of the indicators that our movement faces serious challenges. Our own members of the ANC are taking the ANC to court with increasing regularity to railroad various regional conferences. Just when they disagree on something, they immediately run to the courts. And yet we agreed as a movement that we will resolve our problems internally and find each other, as the tradition of the ANC goes. We've also seen scuffles and even shootings at branch meetings. Some of the events leading to this conference itself were characterized by, yes, huge disagreements. There has been slow consequence management with regard to some of those incidents, with the impression given that ill discipline has been normalized in our movement. But it doesn't matter ukuthi wenzani, it's now accepted behavior. And it cannot be, comrades. We cannot be characterized as an organization of ill-disciplined people. I refuse that we should be seen as being ill-disciplined.